Peace, love, and light, everybody. This is Annie Mae, the Neo Soul Songstress, and this is, again, For the Love of Music, and we're going to be interviewing a nice, lovely gentleman today by the name of Christian Mulu Holt. Hello, what's up, Ruben? What's up, Ruben? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Who else is on here? Rockin'. You rocking out? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. You know, that's what we do on For the Love of Music. We rock the freak out, man. And we get all of the exclusive interviews. Yeah. Because you ain't gonna get it nowhere else. Share it to your mama, to your grandmama, to everybody. Do me a favor and tag 5 people that you want to see in this live. 5 people that you want to see on my show. Who do you want to see on my show? Because there's a lot of talented people, and I will interview them no matter where they're at, no matter where they are. If I gotta do an interview early because of their time zone, you know how it is, Ruben. You know how we do. Tag 5 people that you want to see on my show. Tag 5 people, and share the motherfucking live. Share the live. Cause we on here, baby. What's up? Who else is on here? I see 3 people. Put some hearts in the building. I need some love. You know what? I need some love right now, man. I'm going through a rough day. Everybody put some hearts in the building. Yeah, buddy. Because, I say tag 5 people that you want to see on my show. 5 people that you want to see on my show. Yes, 5 people that you want to see on my show. And I will do the interviews with them. What's up? What's going on? Living life change. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Christian, what's up, baby? How you doing? There go our guest right there. What's up, Issue? I'm just getting the live lit. Yeah, everybody tag 5 people that you want to see on my show. Tag 5 people that you want to see on my show. And then you share that live. You hit that share button. Because, a sister needs some love on this show. A sister needs some love. And a sister, and make sure, if you on here and you balling, I say make sure that you hit that Cash App. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, if you are here, make sure you hit that Cash App. Oh, I'm gonna have Mario on here. It's well due. It's definitely well due to have Mr. Mario on here. That's my boy, too. I just had a beautiful interview with him. And y'all can check that on YouTube. And for the people on YouTube, if you rocking with a chick, make sure that you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit the follow button. Yeah. So you can see my beautiful face up on here. Yeah. It's For the Love of Music. I say my voice is gone a little bit because I had the exclusive live going, the mobile live going with Wisdom World Beat Reggae Band. We had a freaking ball. We were over there in Connellsville, all the way out there where the cows and the chickens is at and everything. I was seeing cows and horses and stuff. I said, wow. But yeah, let me tell you a little bit about this guest that's about to come on, man. The Millville Music Festival, they just don't have anybody headline. They don't just have anybody headline. They have the best of the best of the best of the best of the best up in Millville Music Festival. And this brother that's getting ready to come on, he was in one of the headliners. So, okay, Issue, I got you, man. This, yeah. Those who you tag, everybody who got tagged, make sure you hit a chick up, you know? Hit a chick up, you know. I got you. I interview everybody everybody you send to me. Okay, so that's your 5. I see that. That's your 5 people. That's dope. Dope. All right. So let me see. I see. What's up, Two-Tone? Hey! What's going on? Two-Tone is the one who did him and this lovely woman is the one who did my beautiful new do. And I feel like a whole new woman with this. I feel so sexy. And if you want to feel sexy too, make sure you go to check out Two-Tone in the comments. Two-Tone Store. Yeah. Oh, you want to be okay? Oh shit, it want to be in alive. Oh shit. Okay, we gonna add you up in there. You better set a request to be alive, so I'm gonna accept it. Shoes. He said, "What's up?
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?"
Not much. Stepping up for a second to come talk to you for a hot minute.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Hey, y'all, this is my lovely barber right here who hooked the chick up. Him and this lovely lady.
Had to hook
Got
myself.
me a new, and I need to get a recut.
Hey man, anytime you ready, man, let me know.
Word, okay.
Anytime you ready, let
me
know.
Word up.
Got you.
Okay. Oh shoot. So yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm tweaking to cut your hair again though, man. But I want it to get longer. That way we could do the I want it to get longer. That way we could do the sponge on top and all that.
Oh shoes. That's what I'm talking about. Hey y'all. Make sure you share that live to your aunties, to your grandmas, to everybody. Yeah, tag 5 people you want to see on my show. I'm sorry, you see, I be doing my thing, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I did 3 shows this weekend. I'm tired of my voice is like halfway gone. So yeah.
You should have heard I went to that Tech 9 concert, man. Oh
yeah?
Sounded like somebody was screaming at kids all damn day. Legitimately.
Yeah, man.
How was the show? Oh man, that joint was dope. I'm like you all right?
I'm like, man, you know. You said your voice was gone.
Yeah, it was. What him doing?
Oh, is that the baby?
Yeah, that's my anime.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, it was excited aggressive. You know, she said him and his lovely lady did my hairs for me. He's mad at me because I got that piece of acne that was on his face.
You're not supposed to get those. I know. Do you know how much me being a pimple popper? Do you know how difficult it is for me not to?
At, punk?
Yo, let me, hey, what's up? Hi, what's up, lovely lady?
Hey.
Look at all beautiful. Hi, baby. Oh, hi, baby. Oh. His eyes got super big. His eyes was wide.
That's what he did. When he pooped, he was like, let me be like, I'm like, done now.
It looked like you when he got his eyes wide open.
He looked like me all the
He
time.
looked just like you, man.
He
Oh,
looked like me all
man.
the time. Him look like me all the time.
The straight meme mug. The straight meme mug. Oh, my goodness. But, hey, let me hit you back because I got to get my guest on there in a little bit.
All right, fam. Talk to you later.
Yeah, peace, love, and light to you. I love y'all.
Love, peace, and happiness.
Bye. Love you too. Say bye, baby.
Oh, bye,
Bye.
All right, later.
Oh, my boss keep trying to call me. Oh, doing this live. All right. Peace, love, and light, everybody. All right. We're going to see if our guest is in the mother friggin' building. Because we're going to start the live. And I feel like starting the interview. I said, we're going to see if we're ready. Who's ready for this interview? Who's ready for this interview? Let me get some hearts in the building. Let me get some hearts in the building. I need some love. I need some love. I need some love. Yes, make sure y'all share the live, because this artist is lit. Y'all gonna love, love, love him. Christian. Ooh. There you go. Y'all gonna love, 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 love this artist. Hey! Okay, I think that's him in there. All right, yeah. You ready? What's up, Christian? You ready? Yay! Make sure you share that live, Christian. Yay! Yay! I say, because we gotta have everybody up in here. Shoot, I'm tagging everybody. Trying to invite everybody up in this live. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Tag 5 people that you want to see on my show. Tag 5 people you want to see on my show. If you're watching the replay, tag 5 people you want to see on my show. If you on if you want YouTube, tag them in my comments. Who you want to see on my show? Who do you want me to have an exclusive interview with? And I got y'all. I got y'all. Let's see. What's up? What's up? Oh, what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing? Colonel MP, what's up with you, honey? I ain't seen you in a long time. My God, I ain't seen you in a long time. Very, very long time. It's good to see you. How you been? Let's see, yeah. All right, well, shit, let's get you on as well. All right, one of the headliners for Millville Music Festival and one of the lyricist, songwriter, Christian Mulu. Let's get him on there. Yay! Everybody put your hearts in the building. Let's see if you're ready. Hey! Let's see if you're ready. I can see you already.
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Hello.
Can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great, great. Peace, love, and light. Welcome to the show, baby.
Thank you for having me.
Look at you with your lovely flowing hair.
Yeah, I'm looking rough today. Long day, so.
Oh, no, it's beautiful, beautiful. I'm like, oh.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, so tell the people a little bit about yourself. Where you from, man?
My name is Mulu. That's MULU. That stands for My Unique Life Unleashed. I'm from Uniontown, Pennsylvania, and I am an artist in all the ways that I could possibly be an artist. But I'm main in hip hop.
Okay. So mainly hip hop. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Mulu, I got some questions for you right here.
I'm ready. I'm as ready as I can possibly
be. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I need everybody to share this live.
Yeah,
hey,
share it up.
What's up?
I said share it up.
Yeah, that's right. Share that live. And tag 5 people you want to see on my show. Yeah. All right. So, Mr. Mulu, okay. Let's see. Where are some of the places that you've been as far as musically, some of the places you've performed?
I've been lucky enough to hit up Pittsburgh. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Nashville a couple times, which is probably my favorite place to visit. Shout out to the Weird Sisters and the homies out there, Juju Juice, all them people. And I mean that's pretty much it. I've been circling those areas a little bit. I've been to visit Atlanta, but I haven't gotten to perform out there yet. So I still talking to a lot of people trying to make my connections, if you will.
Okay, okay, that's what I'm talking about. So you starting to get
Yeah,
around, get around. That's
uh,
what I'm
word of
talking
mouth is
about.
word of mouth is the best way. I've been fortunate enough to meet people who know people, and I always tell my friends, as long as you tell me who I'm supposed to hit up, I'll take care of the rest, type of deal. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and just try to make my connections, talk to people, let people know, we're gonna bring some energy to your venue. What can I do to get out there and do my job?
Sweet,
Have some fun.
sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's beautiful, beautiful. So, who are some of your influences as far as musically?
I always tell people. I mean, most of the time it's a giveaway. Like, obviously Kendrick and Cole are two of my influences, but like, Hove in a businessman sense. Andre 3000. I grew up on the Tribe Called Quest. People of that nature. Big L. Just a lot of people's flows that I've heard over the years. But I've listened to, I mean, even rock music. You got your Hendrixes, you got your Jack Whites and people like that, Tyler the Creators, people, Pharrell. There's so many people that like I could just go on forever. Lupe Fiasco even. I have mad influences. I try to keep an open mind with everything I listen to and see where it takes me. You
Sweet,
know?
sweet. So those are those are some great artists. Oh man, you're
Yeah,
naming the lyrical gods,
yeah. I like that's
especially
my
Three
favorite
Stacks.
style. Yeah, all three stacks is just creatively just yeah. He's a goat.
Yes, he is a ghost. Set it off with a salve, man.
They got something to say.
I remember he went on that award and said, "We doing this for the South, bro."
The South
I
got
was
something to
like,
say. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to do that for my own hometown, so that'd be cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Uniontown. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's a good, very nice area. I've had the privilege of performing over there. So, yeah, good,
Oh
good,
yeah,
good, good spot.
we do love our performance. So no, we
Yes,
have a lot of talented people out here.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So, when did you start? When did you start doing music? When you start flowing?
Well, I started rapping, believe it or not, when I was in like a younger kid. Like when I was in third grade is when I can remember. I had a group of friends that was rapping like Uchi Wally, and like I thought it was cool. And we used to rap it for the teachers. Like there was a teacher in particular, Mrs. Dunn, thought it was like funny, so she would like have us do it. And so like that helped out. But mainly when I was younger with my cousin. We used to rap a Tribe Called Quest songs for the family at like cookouts and stuff like that. So just from since that age on, I used to perform in the church. Like when I grew up in the church, I used to be in a youth group. So we've done a lot of different places, different churches. We've done talent shows. So I was always like performing or doing something with music. I mean, from a very young age, I didn't really start pursuing it heavy until I was in high school, and I started recording and being around people who made beats and stuff like that. So, um, high school on is when it got more serious.
Okay, okay. Sweet, sweet. That's a beautiful story there.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the
So,
privilege of performing in the church. Some of my friends were like, "Oh, you performing? Yeah, man. I used to mom and sing and rap and do all that stuff at church."
sweet. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, do you deal with stage anxiety? If so, how do you deal with it?
Yeah, I people don't believe it whenever because like most people that see me perform, they're like, "There's no way you're nervous." But it's like I've learned to take that crazy stomach butterfly, like, "Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen?" feeling I learned to take that and transform it into like the energy that I put out on stage. So it's like instead of it being nervous energy, I make that nervous energy work for me. But I'm always before I go on, I'm always taking my deep breaths. I pray and I try to keep a meditative state of mind type of deal and make sure I'm okay. Um, and just be like, make sure that I'm focused on what I'm going to say to the people. Cause yeah, it's fun to go perform, but I tend to say like we're doing it for the people as well. So it doesn't matter how you want to express yourself to the people and relate to the people. And just remind yourself why you're doing this. Like you love doing this. So you shouldn't be scared to share that talent with people. Yeah, it's cool to, of course you're getting nervous. That's a good feeling. That means you care. Take that energy and make it, put it into the performance.
Sweet, sweet. That's a good way to end. That's a good way to put it. Definitely.
Yeah, like it
I
was like
see
after
that energy and put it in there. Yeah.
the first show I had super nervous energy and like I realized afterwards, like once I was like in the middle of it, I'm like, oh, that feeling in my stomach's gone. But like what I like to do is just get the crowd involved. If you got the crowd involved, so when I start my shows, I always make a call and response. I always have people say, "Go Mulu, go Mulu, go," and like that, like let me know they're in it. And then after that, if it's loud and the response is there, I'm like, all right, we're good. They're here. That's half the battle.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Um, so do you have any favorite venues that you've performed at?
My favorite venue so far, oh man, because there's a couple, but Nashville was great. Like it was called the High Watt that we performed at.
Mhm.
Real good space. They had huge speakers in there, and it was just like a nice stage setup. It fit a great crowd. We had a big crowd in there. That was the first time that I've seen like a huge crowd. And I was like, oh man, cause like, and I just that whole night was great. So that's been one of my favorites. I love going to Chicago because when I go to Chicago, it's usually a Royal Fest show or something to do with the skate shop, the Royal Skate Shop that I'm cool with. Um,
Mhm.
and so like it's always fun to do that, interact with them and get to see them. Um, but one of my favorite spots that I did perform at was it's called a Larry Palooza, and it's a festival that we do locally, and it's up in the mountains. It's back in the cut. It's just a good. I call it mini Woodstock. I got to do one show there, and I got to MC that. That was fun. But favorite venue would just have to be somewhere out in Nashville at the High Watt, or even if it's a house party show. Um,
Man.
but yeah, that's definitely Nashville. I love being out in Nashville. It's always a good time when I go out there.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about Nashville. I say a couple artists were on here and told me about Nashville. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
everybody should
See.
visit, especially if you're a music person. There's like music on every street. Almost like I mean, at one way, there's somewhere to go or something to do or some musician to see. And I feel like there's a lot of opportunities out there if you go
Mhm.
and look for
Okay, okay.
them. Yeah,
Sweet, sweet. Okay, yeah. I say I'm getting ready
yeah,
to go to. I think I'll be ready to go to Tennessee.
yeah. Go,
Take
yo,
me
check. It's
to
not.
a
It's
better place.
hey, there we go. I get him a horseshoes. Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I
No,
say, man, come on, mom. You can't be calling me
that
during my live. You know, I'm
busy
sorry. Like,
person,
my mom
busy
or dad
person.
is calling me. I say, yeah, mom, you can't call me during the live. Yes. So, what are the top five artists to you? It
Oh
could
man.
be, underground or.
I feel like this is in no particular order, but the first person that comes to my mind, because I never say it myself, but like every time I listen to him, I'm like, man, nobody ever talks about this dude enough. Aesop Rock, not Aesop Rocky, but Aesop Rock a is a dog as far as like writing wise, and I feel like nobody ever gets.
Mhm.
And his flow's crazy too. I always say Kendrick and Cole because they're my favorites, like as far as content wise. Um, so what, Kendrick Cole. I listen to Hove so much, like it'd be stupid if I didn't say Hove. I love Childish Gambino. I think he's a great creator, and he's a good rapper. I feel like people don't give him his props as far as rappers go. Um, Andre 3000. Yeah, I have to say Three Stacks just because, like, for obvious reasons, man. From the creativity, the style, the way he flows, the way he approaches beats, the thought he puts behind his songs. He's definitely one of the best. Nas, I love Nas. I'm naming more than five at this point. I'm just going on a list.
Yeah.
I hate the question five because it's like saying what your
Oh
favorite
yeah,
movie.
I'm just
What's your
hey,
favorite
shoot, you
movie?
can 10 if you want to.
No, no, no.
This show is about you, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah. We could talk music all day, but I mean, there's so many artists. I mean, it's not even just about rappers. Whenever it's top five for me, like. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it at the five or six I just named. You know, your Hove, your Kendrick, your Cole, your Three Stacks, and I'm gonna throw Aesop Rock in there today because it always changes. My five is always changing, so it
Yeah.
just depends on the way I feel today.
I say when I think about Three Stacks, I think about like what's that the UGK track and
But International Players Anthem,
yeah.
yeah.
No!
Every time I think of Three Stacks, there's a song called "A Day in the Life of Andre Benjamin" that my cousin
Yeah.
sent me. I love that song. Just because of the flow, it's weird and it's like it's just a Three Stacks track. I mean, even when he's singing, I love the movie
Yeah.
Idlewild. Even the movie they
I
did with
love
Idlewild,
the whole
like
album.
everything
Oh,
is just everything Three Stacks does is cool. I don't care.
from-
Even if he's walking around playing the flute in random places, I still think it's dope.
yes. Oh,
We love Three Stacks over here.
like, because he dressed the way he dressed, they'd be like, he going crazy. I said, no, he's a free spirit, man. I
Yeah,
say, he's who he is. That's Three Stacks. He's a free spirit, man.
so
He gonna wear some crazy.
he's doing what he
He
wants
gonna
to
wear the
do, man.
kilt.
He's all right, and he'll pull it off. It's like people try to clown Prince for dressing the way he dressed, and Prince is
Yes.
just like dope. It didn't matter. He owns the shit. So it's like if he don't give a shit and nobody got anything to say,
Exactly.
he gonna rock it. Not everybody could do it. Don't get me wrong.
No, not everybody can do it. You
Prince
gotta
is
be a
just
free
like it's his
spirit,
stuff.
man.
Even what's Tyler the Creator. People made fun of him and stuff. Now he's like
Yeah.
GQ cover, fashion mogul dude. So it's just like, watch the creative people. Watch the people you think are weird because they're more than likely gonna come up with the cool stuff.
Well, okay, okay. I say shoes, man. Get into the conversation about Three Stacks, man. I say shoes.
Oh
So,
yeah.
how do you feel that social media has affected the business?
I mean, it's a double-edged sword with social media. I think it's great that it's a great marketing tool. It puts the power of marketing in the hands of the artist.
Yeah,
And there's no real excuse for you to not be able to put yourself out there. You can run ads, you can do stuff that other artists weren't able to do before us.
right,
Um, it's also a downside. I think it's good in moderation. Like as long as you're setting aside time
right.
for social media and keeping time away from social media, you'll be good. 'Cause
Yeah,
too much of it, you start comparing yourself, comparing grinds, and all it is posts. But
yeah,
it's mental health stuff. So as long as
yeah,
you're doing it in moderation and you're doing it for the correct reasons, like if I didn't do music, I probably wouldn't have it. Um, I took a break from it actually, like with the last year, I had to step back from it and like take a break from all of it and just be like, hold on, regroup and know what I'm using this for. What am I using this for? Start asking, well, and now I know what I'm using it for, and it's back to the ground, back to business.
word. Okay, okay. I say, yeah, it's a good thing and a bad thing. You're right. That was
It's a
good sword.
double-edged sword. It's tricky, but I think overall it's a good thing for the artist, for creatives.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
and it
I
makes it
said,
harder because everybody's able to put themselves in front of the eyes of people. But if you're an artist, that's not what you want people to see you. You know what I mean? As an
yeah,
artist, it's not about the competition. Sometimes, I mean, when it's rapping, you get caught up in that competition, like this friendly
yeah,
bars. It's like a sport, but at the same time, it's like really, if you're doing it for the art purposes and you're doing it for the love of it, social media should be a great tool for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Yes. So, what is your creative process like when you're writing a song?
I'm real boring. I'm like, I just sit over and like, I gotta be in an isolated place, man. I can't like, I can write around people, but it's like little lines. So if I'm in full creative mode, I have control of what I'm doing. I'm gonna be in a nice little room with some lights and lighting, and with my headphones or being able to listen to the music loud. And I just listen to the beats, man. Like I have people that I work with that send me projects worth of beats, and they're like, "This is what we got," and like I can sit there and listen to all of them, get comfortable with them, start humming some flows, and humming rhyme schemes and seeing like the words, half lines and stuff like that. And then
Mhm.
I'll pick one that I want to write to, see where it takes me the rest of the way, and boom, that's get my first line. I always say the first line's the hardest. Once you get that first line out, you're like, all right, the rest comes. It just flows. It opens the floodgates. Um, and I'm very harsh on myself. So I try to write lines that make you think, but not overthink. I'm very critical and critiquing, but I'm always going through my song over and over again, play the beat over, and if I run out of rhymes, I'll let it run, try to write a little run. And if I can't, start it back over, read it back, see, that's my process until I get my. It's a lot of humming, a lot of just sitting there looking at my phone or my notepad, playing the beat over and over again, and just like so people, if anybody is around me, eventually it's probably gonna annoy you because I'm just running the song back every time, humming to myself, or like I might pace, but usually I'm just sitting here with my computer listening to my instrumentals and just getting in the zone.
Sweet repetition. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta hear
and
it
it gets
over and over.
it helps your words stick in your brain, so then you don't have to rap with your vocal track or anything like that because you went over it every time. When you're in the booth, you're more comfortable with it, and then when you're on stage, you're completely comfortable with it. So it's like I feel you if you're not starting over and reading your stuff, I'm curious as to how you remember that stuff because that's a lot. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Word. That's a dope. Yeah, that's a good process there. It's isolation
yeah, I
and
like to be
repetition.
off in the cut. I might get a line or an idea here or there if I'm around people, but like it's different energy. Like if we're all in it and the session's on and this is like spontaneously happening, there that's great energy to write off of. And sometimes some of the best songs get made that way. But I know if I'm writing, preferably I'm gonna be off in the cut, and I might be out in the backyard where the trees is at. Just like as long as it's something I like, there's times where I have a show on that I'm not even watching, but just because I like the artwork of the anime or something. And it's just like little things like that. It's whatever's gonna help make you creative. That's the process. It's just being
Sweet.
creative, man. Let it run free.
Sweet. Yes, good answer. Good answer. Yes. So what are some social issues that you're passionate about?
Social issues, it's hard to be passionate about it. People don't want to hear things that make sense, in my opinion. Like it's a lot of arguing and debating, and there's not a lot of. I mean, I think the main injustice that strikes me is just the violence amongst, well, where I'm from personally, is just violence amongst younger folks, and it's stuff that I don't agree. I don't. It's not that I don't. I don't agree with it, but it's like I don't live that life, and nobody people don't live that life, so it's hard to understand where people are coming from. So social issues are tough because of the way I'm like looking at it. You empathize with people, but you also want to be like, man, we gotta change some stuff. There's a lot of violence, a lot of hostility, a lot of shooting. Um, just put some gloves on at the end of the day, man. You ain't gotta shoot. That's whether it's cops, whether it's each other. It's a lot of people. People are gun happy. So that's something that's an issue in my opinion. That I'm like, I want to be passionate about it. I just don't always know the best way. Like if it's not music and I have to, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to figure out that lane. So I try to use my music as a way to connect in that way and inspire people or talk to people on that level in a way that's not preachy, but like you hear me, you feel what I'm saying, you hear where I'm coming from. I'm not judging anybody when I talk about this stuff. I'm trying to understand so you can talk to people and have that like open dialogue because otherwise that's the problem is communication. So I'm passionate about people need to communicate properly and be willing to hear
Yes.
stuff and be willing to have stuff not be taken in all the time and just like have a conversation, man. Not that that's
Yes.
gonna
Yeah.
fix everything, but like people just want to argue everything too much. Everybody want to be right. Nobody wants to hear things. But mainly, man, I just wish. Even if it wasn't to stop the violence, just stop the shooting, stop the killing, fight, fist fight, man. Get it over with. Be tough. Take it back to that, and just get it over with. Take your L like a man or a woman, and keep it moving, man. What do you say on
Right.
Friday? You live to fight another day. Like that's the real.
Exactly.
So like get it out your system. You move on from it. But the
Yeah.
shooting is endless cycle. So like you shoot somebody I know, oh now I'm gonna get back. Oh now you're gonna get back. Now I'm gonna get you know what I'm saying? So it's just eye for an eye type stuff. It's
Yeah. You're
never
right
ending.
about that.
Never ending and it's generational. I don't like it. But yeah, it's tough. It's a lot of people in the world, so you gotta get the platform up.
You're definitely right. Definitely right. Say, yeah, yeah, use your fist, use your fist. I say, fight another day. Rest in
Hey,
peace,
yeah.
Pop.
Yeah, rest in peace, John Witherspoon. Like, but he's talking, you know what
Yeah,
he's talking
man.
about. You know what he's talking about.
Exactly, man.
It's true.
OG.
You gotta listen to that wisdom,
Yes, yes, definitely. So what is your favorite song that you wrote that you wrote?
Favorite song? um, I love Lulu because it's like a personal track. My favorite song that I wrote would have to one of my favorite songs is Throwaways and Hard Times. I think for me that's one of that and actually on the first Trust the Process, there's a song called Flying Rough. That is one of my favorite pieces that I've written, and I don't feel like people really heard it. So that's just something people got to find or go back to, or I got to push better. But it's more on the boom bap tip, and I was just in the zone, and I'm talking. It's a lot of introspection and introspective thoughts, and just thinking about more so we the people type stuff, and myself as well. So that's one of my favorite songs. But just recently, we dropped a song called "Ups and the Downs of the Dreams," and it just dropped on the first, and it's on all streams. And that is a good
Okay.
song. I like it because there's actually a full structure song instead of me rapping hook, rap hook, or a full verse. It's there's a build up. My buddy Lost Art, he made a great beat to just make that like the banger for the dreamers is what I keep calling it because it's like a grinding song. It's a real song. It's like being honest with stuff you don't like. It's the ups and the downs. So my verse is more so downs, and Sensei, my buddy Sensei, who's on the other verse, his is more like the
Mhm.
young cat grinding, like looking at it hopeful, and I'm like the older cat that been doing it for a while. That's like having my moments where I'm still like, we're still gonna do it. Like we're still pushing. This is what we're doing. It's just fuck. Excuse my language. It's just hard. So that's a good
Yes,
song.
you know,
It's hard.
yeah,
I always tell people look at it like it's gonna be a breeze sometimes, and it's like I always just give the heads up like it's a lot of work. I'm not saying I never tell people don't do it. I just let people know there's work, bro. If you're not willing to put that work in, don't waste your time.
right.
Because there's a lot of people doing it. You got to put a lot of work in. That's
Absolutely. You're
real.
absolutely right. Absolutely right. I'm gonna have to check. Hey, I'm gonna have to check out that song you talking about.
Oh yeah,
You have to
man.
send it to
There's a
me.
whole. I will.
I'll put it.
I
Yeah, I'll
definitely
put it
will.
in the little caption of this. I'll put the link in the caption and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll hook you up. I'll make sure you get.
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
send it to you in the messages, and that way you got the songs to check out.
Dope. Dope. So what is your hype song? Do you have a hype song that you listen to before you go on stage, or if something a song that hypes you up?
There's a couple. It just depends on the mood, man. But like I live like recently, it's been what is this? Stick by Dreamville. That's one of them. Like just like I don't really listen to stuff like that, but like now actually, the N65 N95 by Kendrick. That one's been getting me hyped lately.
Mm,
N95. So like that one has been my hype song as of late. I've been making sure like I'll run that one before I'm about to go make a move, or we're about to go do something, or we're about to go hit a show, or I'm about to go over to the studio. I'm like,
Yeah.
get my mind in that, like, yeah, we're about to go in, or we're like, just that energy, just you out of pocket, like I don't know, man, it's just get some good energy going. But so that one's been my most recent one.
Okay.
The F versus J intro, the Freddie versus Jason intro with Fabulous and Jadakiss, that's a good one to listen to. Um,
Ooh.
like a Soccer Mom by Ski Mask Slump God, that's a good one to get super hyped up to. This is a good question because I've never been asked that in any interview. Like, what songs get you hyped up? It's like it's such a broad like that's scratching the surface. There's a song called Mount Everest by Labyrinth. It's not even a rap song, but like I heard it playing UFC the one time. I was playing UFC 4 and it's on there, and I was like, the intro is just like Mount Everest ain't got on me, and I was like, but it's just like it's a build up,
Ooh.
and that line I was like, that's hard, and then it starts building, and it has the drop, and it's just like, I'll send you that one too. That's a good one. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, it's usually a TDE song or like maybe a Wu Tang song. It really just depends.
Ooh.
But lately, it's been the N95 by Kendrick. Just like that whole album in
Ooh.
general just gets me in a good headspace to make stuff. But N95 gets me hype.
Yes. Something about Kendrick. He got that energy. Like
Oh yeah, man,
he
he's
got that
passionate.
energy.
He got the passion. You can feel
Yes.
that passionate energy anytime you hear it. It's like every time you're listening to a song, you're watching him perform. It's that same energy.
Yeah.
You still get that energy through the. Because sometimes I feel like people might see me and they're like, "This is hard," but the song might not be recorded the way I performed it. But with Kendrick,
Right.
you never get that issue with Kendrick. It's always like you're fully enthralled in a performance when when you're listening to his album from beginning to end. That's why he's one of my favorite artists. He'll always be. He's the goat to me. People could talk and say
Yes, he
because
is. He
a lot of
definitely
people's
is.
problem with the album is everybody is so used to having bangers fed to them all the time that when you finally got a concept album art piece set given to you, like, I don't want this, and you're like, you're about to get
Yeah,
it. You're gonna receive
that's
it anyways.
crazy. He's
It's all preference, but
yeah, he's
he's the
artistic,
goat.
man. And I say people that everybody's gonna understand. You
Yeah,
know, I
yeah,
say I say he wrote something that was of a higher vibration than what he usually does.
yeah. How many rappers you
And
know that got a Pulitzer Prize? Like, I
yes,
mean, there's not too many. There's a reason for that. You know what I mean? So he's the goat to me.
yeah, that absolutely. I say, look, I listen to what's it called, Humble.
Oh yeah,
I like that song, Humble.
humble will always
It's
get
so
you hype.
chill, man. I be, oh, sit
Silent.
down.
That one's always a good one. Silent Hill is a good one
Yes.
too. And even all the
Yes. Yeah.
stars, you can name a couple Kendrick songs. We could go on a list for that. Kendrick just gets me
Yeah.
hype in general.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So, okay, to you, what makes a good song? What makes a song a hit to you? Like, as far as like, in your opinion?
In my opinion, in my humble opinion,
Yes.
um, makes a good song is the energy that your intentions with what you're putting out. If you're, like, you can usually tell people's intentions, like whether they're actually in it to connect with people and kind of like grow together, or if you're really just
Yeah.
doing it for the bag. And there's a time and a place for music with people who do it just for the bag. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You can go ahead and get your bag. I used to be like
Uh-huh.
very like I used to be that guy that was like, "Yo, if you're doing it for the bag, like you don't like mad rapper." But like everybody got their hustle and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, why can't
Right.
I just have to. It's about you got to grind better. Just because you got the talent
Yeah.
don't mean you got to. There's a whole other animal to it. So um, I think it's just for me, it's your intentions, man. If you're really trying to build and grow with people, even if it is on a more hype song, but you can tell, man, it's just like something about the spirit
Yeah.
of the song. You can just tell
Yeah.
as a creative. So as a writer and like trying to be like you, if you're putting your thought and your process and your heart and your mind into all of this, and you know your intentions, you know how the song comes out, you know how it feels, um, and then you know how when you hear it, you know how it feels when you hear something that's real, and you also know how it feels when you hear something that's like you sound like a character or you sound like it's whatever. So ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't, I think it makes a good song when your intentions are pure or and they're felt. How are you expressing? Are you expressing it clear? Are you making me think? Like stuff like that. I think those are good songs.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I like the lyrical ones because they make the ones that make
Yeah,
you think.
I feel like
Like
you could.
I say, I mean,
I'm sorry.
especially Oh no, you could go, go sit, you go sit. Go ahead,
My
go.
cousin always used to say like, you still need to like. He called it ignorant music, but like he listens to it all the time. He's like, no matter what, you still need the ignorant stuff. Like just like you need, it's a yin and a yang. It's a balance thing. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to have people who are just doing it for the bag and doing it for the entertainment side because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. But
Mm-hmm.
there's a difference between entertainer and being and doing it for the love of the art and trying to be an artist with it, or not even trying to be, just being an
Mm-hmm.
artist with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just
Mm-hmm.
no shame on anybody doing what they're doing. I've grown past that point now, and you know, everybody make music. I'm not gonna say everybody makes good music. Everybody makes music. Express
Word.
yourself.
Yeah.
Express yourself.
Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. Yes. So what's your favorite part about what's your favorite part about the business? About the music business?
My favorite part about all of it is the interactions. Meeting new people, going to different places, experiencing life, talking about your life, like getting that genuine connection on stage. The fans, man, there's like genuine fans. That's my favorite part of
Mm-hmm.
it because it's not about people praising you or nothing like that. It's just about the connection that you have through music. It's about being like,
Right.
oh man, I don't want to be praised. Nobody's praising me. Nobody's like, oh my gosh, you're a god. People might be like, yo, that's dope. You're dope. Good job. But when you're at a show and you're actually interacting with everybody, it's like it's not even about that. It's about the conversations. It's about we can actually bond through something I said on stage. Maybe a song I made you feel some type of way. We can talk about it. Um, that's my favorite part of the music business. Performing is also one of my favorites. It's just like freedom. It's like you're allowed to do what you want to do up there and say what you want to
Yeah.
say. Nobody's talking over you, and even if they are, I got the microphone, so now I can get loud. I'm usually quiet, so like people that are used to me being the chill guy back in the cut, like they see me at a show, they're like, "Dang, bro, you're loud. Like you actually have a voice." Like, yeah. Um,
Yes.
So yeah, performing, but most importantly, just the interactions that the music industry brings. But that's also something that I don't like about it, because sometimes those interactions aren't genuine. But when you do it for after a while and you pay attention, you can kind of read in between those lines.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Definitely. I said, man, I seen the video from Millville Music Festival. I said, oh, it's going hard in
yeah,
it.
man, it was good. I mean, we it was Howard's Pub, and like when we first got there was a lot of people in there, and there were a lot of people stayed in there. So, and it was just good energy through the whole time. Nobody knew what to expect really. Um, and I come in there with like a head wrap on and like a hoodies, and they're like, who's this dude? And like I said, once somebody, but like it was really it was all like good energy because when I first got there, a
Yeah.
guy had bought me a beer. The lady was like, "You don't need to pay for a beer. You're entertaining us, and we should be buying you a beer." And somebody bought a hoodie before I even got on stage, and then that show just was it was good energy. The crowd was loud. The
Yeah.
call and responses made everybody have a good time. It was, I think it kind of pumped up some other artists. Like, yeah, like the energy's up. So all around was good. I sold the shirt off my back that day. So it's
Real.
like, yeah, bro, he needed it. My dude needed a size, and I didn't have, and I was like, this is the only,
So what
this
is
is this is the large that I have. I don't have that with me right now. He's like, I'll buy that one, but like whatever. I'm like, they're sweaty. He's like, well, I'm not gonna put it on right now, but I'll buy it. I'll feel like, okay, that's funny.
that's dope,
Like,
man.
that's how you know you did a good job. That's how you know you rocked the show.
Exactly.
So. And those are interactions. I mean, like the conversations that you have with people. Like, I don't post my conversations with fans and stuff like that. Like, those are mine. I keep those interactions for me. That's
Right.
it. For me and them. And I enjoy it. I appreciate every fan that I have. I can actually say I have genuine fans. Because even when I took a break, those are the people that actually hit me up to make sure I was okay. So,
Yeah.
music has brought me some cool people.
Dope, dope. Yeah, that's, I say those people, I'm telling you, as far as like the true fans, I say they're motivating as far as,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I know for this, I say they be the reason why I do what I do.
Yeah. There's been times in pursuing it that I was like, maybe I'm done. And like in that moment of thought is like when a fan or somebody will hit me up just to be like, yo, I'm listening to this. Like, no, I ain't even posting nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Like, they just actually out of nowhere hit me up, like, ride around the city and it's like your song or I don't know, anything. Just people hit me up
Yeah.
when there was radio silence and they was like, yo, you good? It was like, that was cool to me. Let me know that I
Yeah.
actually had some fans because he was like, you get in those moments as an artist where you get, stressed and down on yourself and all that stuff.
Yes. Yes.
And it's always in those moments that out of nowhere a fan will hit you up and say something crazy, and you're just like, man, you have no idea how much I appreciate that, bro. Like, it's sick. It's fun. It's cool.
That's how you know it's destined to be because it's like you'll be I understand because I've been in that type of state that I was just like, you know what, bump it. I say, you know what, I'm a conscious artist. I said all the bullshit's getting attention. Let me just isolate for a minute. It was like, where are
Yeah,
you
so
at?
that,
Oh my
yeah, they
God.
care. They care about you, caring about your craft because they see you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
And that helps people. That inspires people to be passionate about stuff they want to be passionate about too. Sometimes they need to see somebody else doing that and going hard for their passion to be like, man, maybe I could do mine. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a
It's
privilege to be able to perform. Like, I think it's cool.
exactly. Yes, it's definitely a privilege, definitely. So, what advice do you have for upcoming artists as the OG in the game?
Yeah, I got my one gray hair in my beard, so now like
Oh, look, that's beautiful. You're
officially can call
long.
me
I love it. The beard is dope.
my advice for artists is stay focused, man. And love what you're doing and know why. Always remember why you're doing it because that's what's gonna carry you through the rough patches. It's because when you don't know why you're doing it for a bag, and you see it's not easy, you're gonna be like, whatever, I'm done. It's not gonna bother you. But when you're really passionate about it and there's love there for it, it's something that you wake up and you think about every day. Um, Attack that and don't be afraid to take your breaks when you need to take your breaks. The brain is an important part of creating, and you should always be able to take care of that. Don't let anybody take you outside of yourself. Always stay true to who you are. Stay authentic. Even if it looks like it might be easier to do what this person's doing or that person's doing, it ain't you. So always be yourself. Always learn programs, learn ways to market yourself. Be a sponge, um, and learn from every experience that is given to you. Take every experience, like try, like don't. I'm not going to say like take any opportunity that comes your way because people, try to scam. But if it's something that you're able to do it because it's going to be a learning experience. If not, if anything else. So always take those opportunities. You're not always going to get paid for stuff. Um, that shouldn't be a reason why you don't go perform and show people why they should be paying you for stuff. And it's on you. Always have your merch and stuff, and stuff like create in so many ways that people will be able to support you if you want them to, if they want to. Now you don't have to rely on a venue. You got merch or you got something that, people loved you so much that they want a piece of it. So remain diligent, work hard, and don't get discouraged when it doesn't just happen overnight because there's so much work in that overnight process that it's just not even funny. Um, don't do it for just money because you're gonna be disappointed. Um, but grind. Be prepared to grind.
Yes.
It's not a road for the weak. So it'll toughen you up real quick. It'll learn you some things. So be prepared to learn some things and be aware. Be self aware. Most importantly, be self aware. Because nobody's gonna check you like you should be able to check yourself. And you know what I'm saying? If you get to a certain point, nobody's gonna want to check you. So you gotta be able to check yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Be self aware. Ego pokes out every now and then because the ego is a part of the human being, whatever. Um, so be able to check yourself in those moments. Be able to be aware of when those moments are arising. Just bite your tongue when you need to bite your tongue, but speak up when you need to speak up.
Okay, okay. Awesome,
That's a
awesome.
lot to take in, but I'll
That's
ramble.
beautiful. That's beautiful advice. I'm taking it in for real. I'm taking it in. I'm like, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
he's
you.
right about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes. I can tell you
appreciate the
have a lot
questions.
of experience talking to you right now. I can tell.
Yeah,
You gotta,
thank you, thank you,
very, 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 very intelligent. I can tell.
thank you.
Very much so. So how can people book you for their, for their events and their shows? How can they find you and book you?
You can. The easiest way to do it without me ranting off a bunch of stuff is going to mulamusic.com and hit the contact tab. It'll send an email
Okay.
straight to me with whatever you would want to book me for, and then I can reach out to you, and we can have that conversation in the emails. I don't like, if you can message me, if you need to reach out to me, you have me on Mulu, like at Mulu Music on Instagram or anything like that. Feel free to message me.
Okay.
But easiest way is just to go to mulumusic.com. That's MULUMUSIC.com.
I'll make sure
Uh,
I put it in the title of this
yeah,
video.
yeah. You go
Yes,
there,
say it
and
on
that's the hub.
YouTube. So,
It literally has every link, every social media. I have music videos up there, music on there that you can buy, you can purchase.
hmm.
And we're working on a store for all merch purposes. We have a
Sweet.
Teespring store right now, and there's a sale in that Teespring store. So use the promo code GOMULU, and you'll get 15% off your purchase. But I'm working after I get this new store up. We're gonna close that one. It's gonna strictly be everything through the website.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dope, dope. I'm gonna have to buy me some merch, man.
yeah, get
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 it.
yourself a shirt. I got one, man. This is one of the love shirts.
Oh, I
One
like
time,
that.
but we got
Oh,
hoodies, we got cups, we got
well,
all types of stuff on there.
look,
Stickers.
I buy people's merch all the time, and I'll be like, "Look where I got this from here." Well, this shirt. I
Yeah,
say I'm buying, I say my sparkly shirt
yeah.
says "Living for the weekend," but
I try to
uh,
grab merch.
uh
I
yeah, I
try to grab
definitely
merch as
yeah.
much as possible. I'm sorry, I think there's like a
Okay,
lag.
okay. So okay, you're on all streaming platforms. Okay, okay, yeah. Well,
Mhm.
how can people check out your music? It's also on your website.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, everything's on MuluMusic.com. But if you find me on Spotify, it's just Mulu, MULU.
Okay.
You'll see my little cartoon face with my hair, side profile. And I got a couple projects up there. We got Trust the Process One, Trust the Process Two. We got Ornery Kid, and we got a bunch of singles in the mix. Stuff I've done with friends out. I've done stuff with a band in Nashville. A couple of things
Hmm.
with a producer out, my buddy Juju out there in Nashville. So there's like singles by him, there's beats by my buddy Matos, there's beats by Tizo, there's beats by we got all these people from Uniontown that are just crazy talented, and a lot of people that help me bring my vision out. So listen to all of them and
Sweet.
dive in. There's plenty to dive in, and we're gonna be dropping one new song at the first of the month every month until I feel like putting an EP out. But for now, we're just gonna get back into the swing of being consistent and making sure that everybody has music to listen to. We're gonna work on new videos, all that stuff. So a lot of coming, a lot in the works. Busy and
Sweet,
stressful
sweet.
times, but it's fun. What a time to be alive.
Okay. Dope, dope. Okay, okay. Everybody, make sure that you check out Mulu on mulumusic.com. Make sure you follow him. Make sure you check him out because you could tell he's of a high vibration. He beautiful, beautiful music he got. I was checking it out. Beautiful
Thank you.
music he has. Yes, I would like to thank you for being a guest on For the Love of Music talk show. You've been so beautiful and your energy is just beautiful.
Thank you for having
I
me.
knew it was going to be super dope.
Your energy is dope as well. I feel like everybody
Aw.
should. You know, you got great energy that you're putting out.
Thank
So
you. That's so
continue
sweet.
to do so. Continue to do it.
Thank you so, so much for coming on.
Thank you
Peace,
for
love,
having me.
and light to you, man. And
Peace to you as well.
I wish you very much success.
Thank you. I wish you success as well.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Peace, peace. All right, y'all. What y'all think about him? Wonderful, wonderful artist. See, we have nothing but top tier artists on here. So make sure that you check him out on mulumusic.com. Make sure you check his sister out on For the Love of Music talk show. The ones who are watching, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit the subscribe. If you would like to donate or support the show, hit my Cash App at AnnieMay00. I'm gonna also put it in the title of the thing. So make sure you check his sister out. We're gonna be live later on Friday. We're gonna have Mosey MD, and he's gonna be a lovely guest. He is Tupac's producer and also Morris Day's piano player. So make sure that you check his sister out. Peace, love, and light. All right.